We blowing O's, let the smoke dance. Inhaling, exhaling with no hands. I go to Asher, hit my gold chains. My eyes be Asian, but I'm so French. Roll up a sticky parrot with some sushi. Write verses on my phone and dish the loosely. I just light it up like Snoop and Lil Tunechi. Sip gin and juice, and now I'm chillin' loosely. Cause I love pie. All my homies know how to roll, call them dudes, and they grow my stack. I'm a grower and a shower, ask your girl, I bet she knows my spot. She like a green and we got it, you ain't got it, homie. Oh my God, oh my squad, but I love pie. All my homies know how to roll, all them dudes, and they grow my stack. I'm a grower and a shower, ask your girl, I bet she knows my spot. She like a green and we got it, you ain't got it, homie. Oh my God, oh my squad, yeah. I just want a baddie and a little mixture. Like 50,000 likes on all the pictures. I want an ounce of butter, fifth of liquor. To take this route into the fifth dimension. I mentioned a little birdie tweeted, we gon' hit this. So is this the butter, her eye isn't listening. I wish that I could post an image while I hit that. But in fact, I don't want the world up in my business. Cause
Welcome back, you filthy clean degenerates. We back at it again, baby. It's Friday, April 3rd, 2026. You're watching One More Round Fights. I'm the host of this here channel. My name's Gav. I do this shit every single day of the week, baby. I give you guys MMA and boxing tips, picks, parlays, tricks, all that shit. And I'm back again to give you guys another nice little bow on the end of a nice little week we got here until we ultimately end with our fights. And as you know what we do on Fridays on this here channel, you're watching One More Round Fights. We simulate the UFC fights upcoming. Sometimes we simulate the boxing bouts as well, but the bout's going on this weekend. One guy's in the game, the other is not. So for boxing, we don't have that going down. And for our UFC main event, we don't have that going down. But the co-main is what we're going to be simulating here today. That's Virna Jandiroba. I forgot to put that in the description. And Tabatha Baby Shark Ricci. Let's fucking go. All right. So come on, guys. If we gotta get these numbers up. We gotta get the numbers up. Let's go. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're not ready yet, if you're not there yet, if you're a little shy, skittish, if you're more like a cat than a dog, if you take a little warming up. All right, it is what it is. Just go ahead and drop that like if you like what we're going on, if you like what we're doing here, if you like what's going on over here. All right. And it is what it is. It ain't for everybody. But we got merch. All right. You see the merch behind us. Clubber Subber Dubber Tees. Okay, One More Round shop.myshopify.com. And guys, shot glasses are on the way. Before the end of this month, we will have shot glasses as well on the One More Round shop. All right, so more merch coming, baby. More merch coming. Don't forget, you know where to get it. Often space.wixsite.com/one more round or When we're on shop.myshopify.com, baby. It is what it is. It is what it is. And don't forget to follow on social. That's where we put out the parlays. That's where we put out the graphics. That's how you find out what the parlays are when we do CPUnits. If you want what the odds are, if you want what the bet is, check it out on social. Okay, one more round fights everywhere except for X, where it's one more round FA. Fuck you, Elon. I still got these hands ready for you. Right here. I'm ready, Elon. Come get it. Anyways, yeah, y'all. You know what time it is? It's Friday. It's simulation time. Huh. I mean, we got plenty of time to waste because usually we have way more fights than this. But for those that don't know what we do here, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the fights we're going to simulate. Okay, then we're going to watch those fights. We're going to read out what props hit and what are the best bets to bet off those fights. And then we end with my complete picks for the entire card. Shout out Richland. He knows about the sheets. And if you're into these sheets, man, you if you're a sheet watcher, if you're deep in the sheets, you're probably doing pretty well. I mean, my picks, I'm perennial top 10er in picks over here, okay? I'm just saying. I'm pretty good at what the fuck I do over here. The research don't lie a lot of the time. Sometimes it lies. Sometimes that motherfucker research lies. It's a lying ass bitch sometimes. But when it isn't a liar and everything happens how it's supposed to happen, man, it's a sweet, sweet little venture we go on because it usually ends in some green cash at the end. Who's in this chat? Let me pop this motherfucker in here. Cosmo's in the chat. He says for the glory, Fab 5 horror story. That's my allegations. Oh, shit. Sick line. I see you, Cosmo. Happy 420. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm a little late. I'm just a little late. I was having tech diffs with the Xbox as per usual. I was like, I need 1080. It was telling me 720. I was like, all right, let me restart. It was this whole thing. Bing, bing, bing. You know the sounds. Once you hear them dings, run to the fucking device. It's time to get live in this motherfucker. I was throwing up them smoke emojis, Dakota emojis. Yeah. The plan emoji, father's plan emoji. Let's go. Meat Rocket Kissers, don't worry. I'm here for you. Thank you, Meat Rocket. I'm here for you too, brother. Octopus says, yo. Cosmos says, baby. Octopus says, I'm vegetarian, but I'd eat some baby shark, if you know what I mean. Or you can also say, know what I'm saying. What is that? KWIS quiz? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Cosmo says, that's crazy, Octo. Me Rocket says, yo. Sleo says, y'all see Ricci at the weigh-in / face-off? I knew that she had it, but I didn't know she had it like that. Oh, yeah, man. She been had that, bro. A little late to the party, my friend. Hey, go ahead and grab yourself a Vuvuzela, a little party hat, a little favor. Pull up a chair. Welcome to the party, bro. Welcome to the party. Octopus says, hey, I ain't seen her yet, actually. Octopus, your eyes are in for a treat. Miraga says, I'm a vegan, eating meat is haram. I didn't know that. And Braden back in this mother. What up, Braden? He says, you team Ricci or team Virna this week? I'm all the way team Ricci. Always team Ricci. Always team Batty. Always team Brazil. Always team Ricci. Always team Baby Shark. Always, what's his name? Always team Callum Walsh. I'm team Baby Shark, baby. All right. KWIS. Know what I'm saying? Battle just lost, you know what I'm saying? Haha, I'm late to that party. Damn, Sleeto. Yeah. You've been missing out, man. I want to say you haven't been, but she's been a good secret of ours for a little bit, but secret's out, brother. Secret's out. Always, I'm Team Virna. She's a baddie to me, says Meat Rocket, and the Brazilians and Colombians all day. Oh yeah. One of my best friends is Colombian. Shout out to my dog Johnny. Shout out to my boy Big Pop. But yeah, his birthday was on the first. Terrible day to have a birthday. My cousin's birthday is also on the first. So happy birthday to both my guys. Shout out to Quest. Shout out to JR. Shout out to my guys. Anyways, happy birthday to both of them. Braden says Ricci, Chris Duncan, and fight to start in round 2. Costa moneyline, McMillan moneyline. I am loving all of those. Chris Duncan, if I yep. And then you say Ricci. Yeah, that's a combination of a lot of my parlays. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that. I really do think that fight starts round 2, especially since they're training partners. It might take a little time to warm up, and you don't want to just go out there and fucking destroy your training partner, not give him a chance in the fight. Glove touch, back up, take a little time, get into the fight, a little slow. You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. Octopus Virna is a Brazilian baddie. I love all Brazilian women's is Meat Rocket. And then Slitos. Oh, Octopus says, bro, my best friend's birthday is April 1st, too. I'm telling you, April 1st. And he been a fool his whole life, too. Facts. That's big facts, but we love him all the same. Cito says, what was up with McMillan talking all that shit at the weigh-ins? I kind of want him to lose now, laughing my ass off. He's been talking shit. I don't know if you've been seeing his social media all week, but he's just like, can't wait to get this guy up out of here. Tell Dana to have my bonus at the blackjack table. We're putting it all on red or black or whatever the fuck he said. We're letting it all ride on something. And bro, he's fully confident he's going to get the finish and win. And I hope he does, because if he doesn't, this will backfire worse than Shamrock. And I know you guys have seen all the things this week with this. Honey, something. We have another Shamrock or something like that. I mean, McMillan might just be another Shamrock, because I'm also taking him by sub this week, just like I took Shamrock. And this could be the same fucking shit playing out over. I don't know, man. This could be history repeating itself in less than a month. I'm just saying he could be the next Shamrock, but I'm backing Tommy McMillan by sub, all right? That's how it's going down, and I ain't wavering, not one little bit. But, guys, you didn't come here to watch me well, you did at the end, but you didn't come here to watch me spiel on a Friday. You came to watch some fucking simulations. So let's get into it, baby. For those that don't know, we play on Xbox. We're Xbox players over here, baby. You guys see the games that we're playing. I've been recently playing High on Life too. I didn't realize I was going to show up there. Wish I could have took that off the list there. But anyways, you know what I'm playing. I'm putting belt to ass on 2K. We simulate UFC 5. We simulate Undisputed for purposes of this stream. We're simulating UFC 5. So let's get into it, baby. Braden says, to be fair, Shem was nowhere near a minus 2,000 in his debut. Yeah, that's fair. Shem was pretty high, though. Oh, wait, no, he wasn't. He was like a minus 130. Yeah. And we already seen McMillan tested by David McGoyan on Contender Series, and he pulled through. Yeah, we have seen him tested. We know he's got a chin on him. We know he could fight through. But that guy was putting hands on him, but this guy's got a different type of power. But if he doesn't take this guy seriously, he's getting put out by this guy. This guy's got 9 KOs on his record in 12 fights. You know what I mean? Like, he's a problem. He's acting like the guy he's fighting has 1 KO, 3 submissions, and in 20 wins. He's acting like he's fighting. There's somebody on this card like that, and I was surprised. I was like, what? This motherfucker only has like 4 finishes? Who was it? Maybe it was, who was it? It wasn't Delano. Maybe it was Estevam. I have a feeling it was Estevam, but I was looking at his record. I was like, what the fuck? I thought this guy had mad finishes. He had like 1 KO, and maybe it was her. Who was it? I can't remember who it was. I'm looking at my notes right now. And I still can't remember who it was, but it is what it is. I was like surprised at how low the ratio was. And I was like, oh, all right. And that is not this guy. Zucchini has some fucking hands. So, buddy, better watch out. And minus 2,000, you bet your sweet ass he's not going in any parlays. You think I would take a flyer on Zucchini, but I'm full Team Sugar Show over here, Team Red Hawk Academy. I'm fully drinking the Kool-Aid. So, yeah, I don't think I'll have any Zucchini bets, but if you can get to 4 digits by the time the fight starts, plus 1,000, I'm going to be stupid to not, right? Excuse me, 10 times my money just if this guy wins in any way. There could be false injuries. There could be, he shits himself by accident. The referee calls. There's so many things that could happen. So no, yeah. If he gets to 4 digits, I will have him a zucchini money line in there. But for now, I ain't got shit, big dog. I ain't got shit on him. Let's get into this. UFC Vegas 115. Let's look at the events we've done in the past before we get into it. I mean, UFC Seattle didn't go our way, or did it? I can't even remember if it did or not. So many things have just been. If it did, I completely forgot to put that graphic out. But I don't think it did because we had. Oh yeah, Macy Barber was in there, right? Yeah, Oh no, Alexa Grasso did win by TKO last week. It was Izzy that fucked it up. Yeah, so don't forget about UFC Seattle. The CPUnits called exactly the Grasso KO. That's right. Last week, TKO Grasso cashed, and that was plus 2,500, gang. CPUnits spit out a Alexa Grasso TKO last week, and it was plus 2,500. If that wasn't reason to blindly follow CPUnits every once in a while, I don't know what the fuck is, gang. What else can I do to convince you? That's 4 out of 5 weeks that CPUnits has called these fights correctly. We only got the Adesanya fight wrong. That's it. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy to think about? And now we got UFC Vegas 115. Let's get into it, gang. We only got one. We only got the co-main. But for those that don't know, let me break it down for you. There's a cuck chair we all sit in because we do not play. This is a full simulation. So we're getting back in that cuck chair because we just watch. We just watch. All right, let's start it up. And I don't think there's going to actually, this is the main. So I guess there will be walkouts. So we have plenty of time to talk about these ladies. Again, controller in the middle. I do not play. We're just watching here. Enjoy the cuck chair, y'all. Enjoy it. Let's.
Our tail of the tape for this strawweight fight.
To take 37 to 35, 3 to 5, 1, 64 inch reach, 61 inch reach, 22 and 4 to what is she, 12 and 3?
This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division.
Yo, shout out to fucking Baby Shark, though. I mean, strictly speaking about these ladies. Ricci, 12 and 3, 2 KOs, 3 subs, a lot of decision wins, obviously. Last coming off a TKO win over Hebos. And then we have Jandiroba, 22 and 4, 1 KO, 14 subs, coming off a loss to Dern for the title. She was on a 5-fight win streak with 4 decisions and a sub before that. Keep in mind, neither of these ladies have ever been subbed in their careers. Let's go.
And this is going to be very interesting because on one side of this equation, you have a woman.
Both in yellow gear makes me irrationally upset. No, one's in black. What are you talking about? Fight starts round 2 in that one, too, in my opinion. Okay, you like Hope or Kamaka? Braden, I like Hope. I can't, bro, in this year, these past 2 years, I can't bet against a fighter named Dakota. I just can't do it. Whether it's Dakota Hope, Dakota Ditcheva, Dakota fucking Bush, all the Dakotas are slamming it right now. I'm rocking with Dakota. And my girl's named Dakota, too. So... Oh shit, Baby Shark.
Striking game going tonight. Lands a nice punch there.
Oh, never mind. It was just on the tail of the tape. Come on, Baby Shark. Nice. Ooh, she's eating some elbows. Oh, she's getting hurt in that clinch. And takedown for Virna. Virna's sub would suck to take because neither of them had ever been subbed, and I just feel like that'd be a waste. So this better go the distance. Virna looking very powerful on top, which I don't like. She's just keeping Baby Shark wherever she wants. There's like no resistance. She's gonna push her over. She looks so much stronger than Ricci here. Oh, just circles around. She's going to turn her over at some point. Just push her over, watch. Oh, she rolls into guard. Ricci via KO. Going to be another clinch elbow. Virna won't see coming. Oh, shit. You never know. If your girl's name is Dakota, you're Team Dakota for sure then. Yep. I'm definitely Team Dakota. I cannot be. Oh my God! I was seeing an arm triangle out of her, and I was starting to get worried. You know, arm triangles they're easy to get out of in this game, but they scare me every single time. Oh, John Ray and this mother. What up, John Ray?
Nice job by her there. You see
Oh, Virna looking strong on top.
Now she can get to work.
Landed some ground and pound. She gets back to half guard. And right back to full mount for Virna. Oh, no. Virna, don't do this to us.
Constantly a moving target.
Virna, last time we simulated with you, you didn't look like this. What's going on?
Here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were
oh, no. Baby Shark, get out of there.
Never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position.
Oh, here we go with fucking Cormier with this never be full mounted spiel. I'd rather have Ricci on top. This is John Ray. Man, straight up doing Malik says me, Rocket. Oh, don't remind me. It's like a curse word to me right now. Damn. Damn, Virna. And with an elbow. Bro, Virna TKO would be so annoying. Sup, meaty, long time no see.
She's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted.
Oh, stop it. Virna TKO. Stop it. We got Cormier saying the fight's over already and shit. Like, what are we doing? Don't make me take a... Well, I said this last week about the Grasso TKO. But don't make me take a Virna TKO when she has one fucking TKO in her entire goddamn career. Do not do this to me. That would be so annoying. It was like, oh, we didn't get you last week. You thought we're getting you this week, bud. That'd be wild. Jandy back in full mount with a minute left on the clock. Oh, no. Oh, another big elbow. Tabatha cannot get back here in round 2 or 3, or it's fight over. She'll be much more tired, and Jandiroba didn't waste any energy. Some meaty, long time no see. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. This was real. Herb Dean. Oh, here we go. Sweep action. Oh, and still getting beat up from top. How is this? Ricci, what are we doing? I want to have a Ricci bet, and she's just like, no. I'm going to get my ass kicked by Virna Jandiroba. You hear Deontay Wilder's baby mama story? If so, do you believe him? I believe he believes it. That shit is crazy, though. And for him to say it, God damn, what a beautiful sweep from Virna Jandiroba. Yeah, man. I can't believe he said that on national TV. And then doubled down on why he was saying, he's like, I brought it to y'all on national TV. I'm like, damn, bro, this crazy work. But it is what it is. Let's look at this was Virna Jandiroba round. Ain't no fucking doubt about that right there. All right. Did we enter 10-8 territory? Honestly, possibly, because she got beat up from the top and bottom, and she got elbowed on the feet. She did land that nice head kick, though, that I don't remember at all. But, yeah, everything else was Jandiroba. That big elbow, Jandiroba. Uppercuts in the clinch, Jandiroba. Takedown, Jandiroba. Elbows on top, Jandiroba. Submission attempts, Jandiroba. Virna looks way hotter in the game, and the Dakota Fanning Bush.
Second round underway.
Oh, jab almost shot right in. She knows where she's doing her best work. And Ricci needs to start firing because she's behind. There we go. John Ray, it's a pleasure to meet you. I've never seen you before, says Meaty. And Jandiroba gets another takedown. Ricci immediately tries to get back up. Using the rubber guard, but Virna breaks her posture and gets out.
That we don't see very often in the
Jandiroba working out of the full guard of Ricci. Ricci desperately trying to get up.
Oh, and with conviction, she runs right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass.
We need sweep action or we're cooked. We got to take Jandiroba decision. Ooh.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Virna Jandiroba.
She looks so much stronger. Everything Ricci tries to do, she just denies her. Now she's pounding her out. A lot of people wish they were probably doing that.
And there it is.
Oh.
Again. The opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
Come on, baby. Get out of this, Ricci. That hand can't block too much more. Yes, use the cage. Use the cage. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Use the cage. Your foot's right there again. Oh, north south.
Now, DC, if you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to escape?
She's just doing whatever the fuck she wants on Tabatha Ricci. Will she have a size advantage? I know the Yan Xiaonan fight. Oh, here we go, sweet. In the Yan Xiaonan fight, she had a huge size advantage on Tabatha Ricci. And we know that Jandiroba completely dominated Yan Xiaonan, so it's possible that Jandiroba dominates Ricci like this. It's very possible. Honestly, we should be very much considering a Jandiroba decision if we're not already. Despite the trajectory and the finish recently from Ricci, maybe some recency bias is on us, but Jandiroba decision actually kind of feels like the right. CPUnits might be cooking right now. CPUnits might be on a fucking hot streak like no other. Yeah, Jandiroba finishes Braden.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available.
Oh, these fuck ground and pound juicers. These juicers.
In those positions too.
Come on, get her up, get her up, get her up. She putting belt to ass right now. LOL. Yeah, Jandiroba, is she the dog? I gotta start looking at if she's the dog, because if she's the dog, I'll be like, CPUnits, you might be cooking, man. I'm low-key hoping she is the dog. Oh, my Yankee game money just came through. Shout out to the Yanks. Shout out to the junkies. Shout out to the junkies. Okay.
That was a slick transition.
Ben Rice hit a homer. Oh, she. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Jandiroba's on the back. Let's see. She's a favorite right now, minus 130. So decision will probably be plus 100. Ooh, like the north south. Oh my gosh, she gonna finish her? I just realized. Oh my. Hey. Oh, Ricci, get out of there. Ricci, get out of there, girl. Virna minus 130, Ricci plus 110. Oh, that elbow. Oh, please let us get out of this round. 50 seconds. Oh no, please don't posture up. Please don't posture up. Oh, we're cooked. Oh my god. Ricci could put me in north south. This is Braden. Oh, I won't even fight it. Jandiroba, why? Give us 40 seconds. This is the longest 10 seconds ever. Oh, no. Ricci, get back to your half guard. Fucking shrimp. Push down on one of the knees. You will eat shots, but there we go. Let's go, girl. Do it again. Do it again. Other side. Do it again.
She's got to go and attack the hips.
Yes. Got our guard back. 10-8. That's two 10-8s to me, Cosmo. That's two 10-8s to me. This is a finish or lose fight for Ricci at this point. We're going to see round 3. I don't even need to look at the stats, but we're going to do it so we can appease the masses. Some people are stat whores, you know. I know I got a couple stat fetish people in the chat. Anyways, yeah, Virna just landsliding, just blanketing both rounds. Like, oh, 40. And the performance got better. Oh. Ricci looks terrible. Fight-wise. All right, round 3.
Right, so there's the end of the round.
Will Jandiroba get the finish? Will we see a Jandiroba decision?
Ready.
Will CPUnits cook? What the fuck's going on? Oh, there we go. Come on, Ricci. Get a takedown yourself, you know? Actually, she might just get gilly. Don't do that. Strike with her. Yes.
Gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Teeps up the middle. Oh, God, she just hit a big knee. That teep would have stopped that. Just saying.
And a nice job at least
Oh.
right on that.
Do you think Jandiroba is hotter than Ricci, says Meat
Oh,
Rocket?
she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike
I hope
there.
that
These shots
question
are really
is
gonna take their
rhetorical
toll as this
or
fight moves on.
facetious.
Hard
Oh.
landing on both sides.
What's happening? What's happening? Who got hurt? Too much craziness. Jandiroba gets this takedown stuff by Ricci. Ricci lands some knees, elbows. She's getting active. Just misses on the head kick. Big overhand, Ricci. Go. Big overhand. Ooh, it's dropped with a knee, flying knee from Jandiroba. And then goes for the takedown. Gets it. She's in the guard of Jandiroba, but now is getting fucking rubber guarded like a spider. Does she get out? Oh, right into a triangle. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, how'd she get on top? I missed everything. I'm missing everything. What happened? Nasty knee by Virna, says Cosmo. Oh. Virna might finish in this round. She's 3.5 minutes to work now. Oh, she got her guard back. Okay. Get back to full guard. Ricci, you need to now. Yes. Kick off is a good idea. Yeah, do it early. Stop it. Do you see it? Just like in real life, has been wrong every single step of the way. Virna does have some hands, though. Yes, surprisingly. I did not expect her hands to look this crisp in this fight.
I mean, it's ideal. Everything to this
Oh my
point
God,
has
these
been
ladies have so much
ideal.
motion.
That
The
doesn't
fucking.
happen much in
Oh
fighting.
no.
She's setting
Oh
up another
no.
sub attempt. What a tight arm.
She's using it to take the back.
Oh,
she gives up.
Locked in. She somehow
Let's
survived.
go, Ricci. Let's get some work in. Posture up. Posture up.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great
What's
job by the
happening?
fighter.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is
Ricci,
denied.
posture up
Great submission.
and beat the brakes off this girl.
She's so locked in.
Oh, now Jandiroba's on the back. It would be so Jandiroba like to sub her now, and we'd be like, oh, we were so close to decision. It would be so Jandiroba like, or TKO her. Yeah, that would make sense too. Make me take the worst prop on the board. Come on, CPUnits, give me another winner. Give me another winner, CPUnits.
Because she's so brutal with the ground.
So much time left, a minute 45, and she keeps getting mounted. She's killing me. It's like every time she gets on the floor, she's just immediately doomed to be stuck there for the entirety of the round. Oh, these are brutal. These are brutal. The ref just said fight back. Fuck. 90 seconds. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't get back to this. No, don't get back to this. No. Yo. I only bet CPUnits results, says Meat Rocket. So you must be doing well. Because CPUnits is up on the year for sure. Oh. Get out of here.
1 minute to go.
It looks like Herb Dean, but sounds like Big John McCarthy. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, no. 45 seconds. Ricci, get out of this. Oh, my God. And she just got mounted. We're so fucked. 45 seconds. Please sweep. Oh, my God. She's back mounted. Oh, no. Wow. Arm triangle. If this is sub round 3, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay. 30 seconds, gang. We need her to survive 30 seconds. Oh, my God. Can you stop getting mounted? Oh, my Lord, girl. So Virna's going to destroy her, says Braden. Fight goes the distance is the call. It looks like it. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, looks like Virna decision. Virna decision, gang. Cosmos says, can't remember the last women's arm triangle in the UFC. Probably Kayla Harrison. Yeah, probably. Honestly, if not, I could picture like a freaking Caitlin Vieira doing that.
It's her calling card.
Something
it's
like that.
exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon. throwing her punches and punches.
She literally
landed
beat the
beautiful
dog
kicks.
shit out of
What a
her.
great performance.
Beat the
The
dog
official
shit out of
decision
Tabatha
is in.
Ricci.
It
There was never a
resides with
second in this
Ruslan.
fight that Tabatha Ricci looked
Ladies
like
and
she was going to
gentlemen,
win.
after 3 rounds, we go to the
Virna
judges' scorecards for
Jandiroba decision.
All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26. Declaring the winner
30-26.
by unanimous decision, Virna.
If that doesn't tell you to take Virna Jandiroba, I don't know what does. I'm taking Virna as a CPUnits bet.
All right, Buff, thank you
And
very
with that
much. No
performance, this
surprise
shit
that
is
she
staying
makes
out
it
my
down.
high
All
risk
3
and low
judges'
risk, bro.
scorecards. Her jiu-jitsu
Well,
is
you
at
know
such
they
a high
usually
level.
do,
So
unless it's
fun
like
to
goes the
watch.
distance
Kinda
or
makes
like
me wanna go
overs.
back and put the gi
But
on.
yeah,
Just know
man,
that.
this
John, you don't.
fight.
No, we're not gonna do it.
You don't
Nah.
want to go back.
No, we're not
You
gonna do
know
it.
you don't want to go back.
All right. Well, the time has come, gang, for us to look at the props that come from this bout. And with that, let me take it back to here because we can actually look at everything more easily when it's all centered and looking nice. Cancel. Show me the stats, bitch. Here we go. So let's take a look at these stats. And with these stats, let's get some bets in. Virna Jandiroba money line minus 130 is being placed as we speak. That is placed. Screenshotting for the CPUnits. Virna Jandiroba with the spread at minus 3.5 is plus 150. If you like her to beat the dog shit out of Tabatha Ricci, Virna Jandiroba decision at plus 150 or finish is pretty good to me, man. I mean, I'm probably going to be taking that Virna Jandiroba minus 3.5 spread just for shits and gigs because they might know what the fuck's going on too, apparently. They're looking at this shit like it's going to be a fucking 30-26 as well. And that's what we just got. If her spread is minus 3.5, they think it's going to be 30-26 at plus 150. And I'll take that. Over 2.5 is minus 475. Parlay piece for sure if you guys are feeling it. As for the outcome of the fight, Virna Jandiroba by decision is plus 130. I almost want to put the boost on it, but it gets me like nothing for the winning method boost, so I'm going to save that. But yeah, Virna Jandiroba decision at plus 130 is now in, and I don't have to put anything else because there's not a third outcome. All right, moving on. Virna Jandiroba by unanimous decision is plus 175. Not a bad bet either, especially if you think that 30-26 is possible. Might as well just get a little more value out of it if you think it's going the distance with the plus 175. Virna Jandiroba to win in rounds 3 or decision is plus 110. Fight goes the distance is minus 400. Fight to be won by unanimous decision is minus 160. Significant strikes, both ladies hit their unders. Virna Jandiroba set at 39.5. How crazy is that she gets 38? She still hits her under in a fight where she beat the dog shit out of Tabatha Ricci. So I would definitely take her under on significant strikes if I were y'all. Under seems like free money at minus 115. Under Virna Jandiroba's significant strikes seems like free money. All right. Under 47.5 for Ricci. That smashed. She only had 8. Takedowns are not a prop in this fight for some reason. They probably think that Virna Jandiroba is getting 8 takedowns probably. But yeah, those are all the props that are worth taking on this fight based off the simulation that we just had. And that was our CPUnit simulation, gang. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked it. I hope we got good prop bets out of it. I know we got good prop bets out of it because I'm happy. Usually when I'm happy at the end, I feel good about it. I'm like, all right, that's something I wanted on the board anyway, so that's good. I got my Virna decision out there. I don't got to take it anywhere else. I'm going to be taking my Ricci decision out. Yeah, man. Vibes is good over here. I mean, CPUnit's been fucking slamming. Guys, think about the last few weeks for CPUnits. If you can please just fucking think about what CPUnits has been accomplishing over the last few weeks. Okay? Just keep in mind that in our first week, they called the Saint Denis sub. Okay? It was a TKO, but they called it Saint Denis sub. All right, not too far off. We got the green TKO. We cashed that. Okay, we didn't get anything. We got the Rosas Jr. decision. I think we got the Michael Johnson got TKO'd. He didn't get the TKO, right? Yeah. But we got the Robertson win. We got the Jillian Robertson win. We got the Movsar Evloev win. We got the Alexa Grasso win and the TKO win. Not to mention, we also got the Evloev decision win. All right. So, like, CPUnit's been slamming it. And this week, you're going to drop us off a Jandiroba decision, big dog? Thank you. Thank you, CPUnits. CPUnits, I just may have the most accurate simulations on the internet. I think I do. I low-key think I do. I mean, I'm just saying, the proof is in the pudding. Last couple of weeks, and especially last year, we were up on CPUnits last year. We're up 8 units on CPUnits who and how. We're up 2 units on CPUnits straight up. Like, we're killing it, bro. We're killing it. And I couldn't be happier with what CPUnits turned out to be. So appreciate anybody that's a fan of what CPUnits is doing out here. But yeah, that's it for the simulation. Now comes time for what Richland's been waiting for. Oh, shit. It's time for the picks, baby. It's time for the picks. Picks on UFC Vegas 115. Bring in the chart. You guys know how we get down over here. You know how we get down over here. Starting from the bottom, baby. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. All right. I'll bring this over just so you guys who gives a fuck about their weight class, right? Now can you see everything? Let me see. So the fuck over, confidence monitor, so I can see. All right, perfect. All right. Starting with the first fight of the night, Kai Kamaka, Dakota Hope. I got a Hope decision. I think this fight goes the distance almost definitely. Oh, that's who it was. It was Kai Kamaka. That's who it was. All right, well, Hope is 11-1, 5 KOs, 1 sub, so about half of his fights go the distance when he wins. All right, his lone loss is a decision, by the way. Kai Kamaka, 17-7-1, 3 KOs, 1 sub. He's 3-1 in his last 4. All right, most of those decisions, obviously. He only has 3 KOs and 1 sub in his career. 4 of his 17 wins are by decision. Take both these guys by decision. Fight and TKO is not a prop of mine any longer. If I'm taking a KO, it's a Hope TKO, brother. Dakotas are destined for KOs. I know that now. I saw Dakota Bush do it. I saw Dakota Ditcheva do it multiple times over the course of her career. Dakotas are destined for KOs. So I'm going with a Hope TKO as a hedge in my hedge com. Honestly, Kamaka decision is possible, but that's like my third. I'm actually going to switch the positions up of this. I'm going to go Hope TKO before I go a Kamaka decision. There we go. The next fight, Dion Barbosa and Melissa Gatto. This is going to go the distance almost certainly, y'all. But yeah, Barbosa decision. I'm going with Gatto decision. Just doesn't even feel right. Might be a hedge though. Oh wow, I have the wrong thing in this column. That's crazy. But yeah, this fight let's go the distance. All right, Azamat Bakayev and Tresean Gore. Azamat Bakayev by sub, man. I know Tresean Gore's never been sub. Gore 7-4, 1 KO, 3 subs. He's on a 2-fight losing streak. He was KO'd in his last one, I believe. He's never been subbed, but TKO'd twice. Bakayev 20-4, 8 KOs, 8 subs, coming off a TKO loss to Belgaroui. All right, so maybe a little more apprehensive to trade on the feet. I know ground and pound TKO is possible, especially if he gets Tresean Gore down. But I tend to think a sub will be possible at some point. I feel like his ground and pound will be very heavy. Gore will give something up at some point and not want to get KO'd like that. And I think a Bakayev sub early is possible. He's going to have his most strength. He's going to be driest in round 1. And I think he takes Gore out early. So I'm going to go with Bakayev sub in round 1. Keep in mind that before Bakayev lost to Belgaroui, he was on an 8-fight win streak with 4 KOs and a sub. So 5 finishes in there. So yes, TKO is possible. That's why Bakayev finishes in my hedge column. Bakayev decision is also there just in case. But fight and TKO seems pretty safe to me because Tresean Gore's TKO ability even though he doesn't display it over his career. He only has 1 TKO. We've seen him have heavy hands, club and sub. And then Bakayev obviously is 8 TKOs. Moving on, Alice Pereira and Haley Cohen. Cohen's 7-4. I'm never putting money on that type of fighter. Pereira decision, Pereira finish, over 1.5 in case she gets that finish. Over 2.5 is probably your best bet. Okay. Lando Venata and Darius Flowers. Venata decision. The brother guy has 2 fucking draws on his record. If that doesn't tell you this man is a decision fighter, nothing will get through your thick skull. All right, decision, Lando Venata. Darius Flowers, 12-8-1, 8 KOs, 1 sub. He's on a 3-fight losing streak with 2 of them by sub. I don't think Lando's going to sub him. Lando, 12-7-2, 4 KOs, 5 subs, a lot of finishes on his record, but as of late, he just hasn't been doing that. He just hasn't been doing that at this point of his career. He's on a 2-fight losing streak with 1 by submission. He has 2 sub losses over his career. I think this fight goes the distance. Fight on TKO is your best hedge if it doesn't go the distance. Lando Venata decision should almost certainly happen. Flowers decision is possible. I don't think it happens. Fight on KO is possible. I don't think it happens. I think it's a Venata decision. All right, Alessandro Costa and Stuart Nickel. I like a Costa sub. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's singing to me. The Costa late sub is sinking to me. I feel like Stuart Nickel will be doing great. We're like, fuck, Stuart Nickel is a problem, I guess, and then gets caught in round 3. All right, I don't know. Stuart Nickel is 8-2, 4 KOs, 3 subs. He's on a 2-fight losing streak, 1 by sub. Costa 14-5, 5 KOs, 6 subs. He's alternated wins and losses. He's due a win here. All right, he does have 3 KO losses over his career. All right. That is also factoring into me leaning sub. If he has 3 losses by KO over his career, you can't tell me that he's going to want to get back in there and lose by KO again, right? Maybe he'll take this to the ground, get this guy down, get a sub, do something to get it to the grappling aspect, right? I mean, he does have fucking 6 submission wins. I'm leaning towards this grappling to get this fight done, especially with Stuart Nickel losing by sub recently and losing unanimously because grappling was came into play. Last but not least on the prelims, Guilherme Pat and Thomas Peterson. I'm going with my boy Pat. Pat is like Petrino, but revamped, redone, all better and done the right way, in my opinion. And guess what? Thomas Peterson's last fight was against Vitor Petrino. He got knocked the fuck out in round 3. All right. And we seen Petrino in his 3rd round against Steven Asplin. That fucking guy knocked out Thomas Peterson. Okay. Give me Guilherme Pat by TKO in round 2. Pat 6-0, 4 KOs, 1 sub, coming off a decision in Contender Series. I wouldn't pay too much attention to that. You know, jitters couldn't get into you. I expect that the jitters got to him in Contender Series, and it will not in his UFC debut, especially when there's not a lot of fans and it's a fucking the Apex. Okay. Yeah, he's coming off this decision on Contender Series. Peterson 10-4, 7 KOs, 1 sub. I don't think he has 8 finishes of his 10 wins. I don't think he decisions a guy like Pat, and I don't think he KOs a guy like Pat. So he's coming off a TKO loss to Petrino. His last 2 losses are by TKO, and I believe they were both in round 1. I'm going to go with a Pat TKO. I think it's going to be round 2. Moving on to the main card. Jose Moto Delano is taking on Robert Rushala. I got a Rushala TKO round 2. I'm just riding the TKO wave that he's currently on. It's probably not going to happen. It's probably a Rushala TKO decision, a Rushala sub. But, you know, I think he does finish him, though. Rushala 11-2, 3 KOs, 3 subs. Last 3 wins are by TKO. He's coming off a decision loss to Gomes. The reason I think he's going to finish him is he knows decisions haven't gone his way thus far, and he's not going to want to let it go to the judges again because he knows 2 losses coming into the UFC by decision is almost murder for your career, especially with all the hype that he had behind him coming in. So I think he does get a finish, whether it's TKO or sub. The over 1.5 is probably your best bet. Probably the over 1/2, though. I could see some anger getting played out here. Delano 16-3, 4 KOs, 5 subs. He's on a 4-fight win streak with 2 finishes across Dana White's Contender Series and LFA. So, yeah, he is a solid opponent against Robert Rushala. This is no scrub. All right, but I still think Rushala is going to win, whether it's by finish or not. Tommy McMillan's taking on Manolo Zucchini. This is a tough one for me to pick. Zucchini, obviously, 11-4, 9 KOs. He's got some fucking heavy hands. He's coming off a body kick TKO loss to Morgan Charrier, which Morgan Charrier looked fantastic in. Didn't think he would get him out that quickly. He had 2 TKO wins prior to that. McMillan is 9-0, 3 KOs, 5 subs, coming off a Dana White Contender Series win where he was heavily tested. All right. A lot of wear and tear coming into the UFC for a Contender Series fight, by the way. But yeah, I do think he takes this fight smarter because of that. Obviously, if you expect to do great things in the sport, you can't expect to get into war after war after war this early in your career and do great things. I think he gets to his grappling very early. I think he gets the submission win, possibly round 2. I think it's round 2. It could be in round 1, though. If not, I think a smart McMillan decision happens, and I think a Zucchini decision. I don't think this fight ends in TKO. For some reason, there's just something telling me that this fight does not end in TKO, so I don't have any TKO props for it, so it probably ends in TKO. Ethan Ewing taking on Rafael Estevam. I like a Ewing decision over 1.5. Ewing finish. Estevam decision is possible. I just don't think it happens. Ewing 9-2, 6 KOs, 1 sub. He's coming off the upset of Wellmaker. Estevam undefeated, 14-0, 4 KOs, 3 subs. He won his last 3 fights by unanimous decision. I just don't think he has enough to keep Ewing occupied to get a decision win. I think if it's a decision win, it's Ewing landing all the damage, basically making it seem like he won the fight, even though a lot of control time might go to Estevam. I'm going with a Ewing decision. Ewing finish is possible, though. You got to be tough. At light heavyweight, Yakiev and Brenson Ribeiro. Yakiev TKO. I'm not even going to waste any time on this, brother. Almost all Yakiev's TKOs are in... Actually, all of his TKOs are in the first round. Okay? So he is fucking... No, he is more than that. It's not 3 KOs, 1 sub. I think it's like 6 KOs and 1 sub. He has a lot of TKOs, right? And they're all in round fucking 1. Everything in round 1. I think he only has 1 win in round 2 and like 1 decision. I think something like that. So, yeah. Ribeiro 17-9, 9 KOs, 7 subs, but brother lost his last 2 by first round TKO. Give me the first round TKO. Moving on. We just seen it happen. One of these ladies is winning by decision. I think it'll be Ricci. CPUnits thinks it'll be Jandiroba. For that alone, I cannot guarantee a Ricci. She's going to the blue section. And yeah, the fight definitely will go the distance, though. I do know that. Jandiroba sub is possible. Ricci finish is possible. I don't think she wins sorry. Why is Jandiroba decision out here? I was probably waiting for CPUnits. Jandiroba decision is now in the hedge column. Jandiroba subs possible. Ricci finish possible. But I think it's one of these ladies by decision. I think it's actually Ricci in the end. Maybe a sneaky fucking snaky win, like robbery possible. You never know. If they go the distance, it's always possible. And in the main event, I got a Duncan TKO round 2. I think it's late in round 2. Fight end subs possible. Both of these guys have a lot of subs. Moicano 27-1, 2 KOs, 10 subs. Coming off 2 losses, 1 decision, 1 sub. The decision loss was to Dariush. Was on a 4-fight win streak with 3 finishes prior to that. And then Duncan, 15-2, 7 KOs, 4 subs. He won 4 of his last 5 fights by sub. I think I meant 5 fights. 4 of his last 5 fights by sub. So a lot of his last few fights are by sub. I mean, fight and sub would be smart, but I feel like Moicano, very tough to finish by sub unless you're one of the very best. I know dart's possible, blah, 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 all that stuff. Yeah, I think Duncan will get it by a ground and pound TKO or catching him on the feet. And Duncan TKO is what I think will happen. I think Duncan wins this fight. And that's it. Those are all my picks for this card. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed them. I hope you guys enjoyed the chart. I hope you guys enjoyed the spiel. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I hope you guys pull up for the watch along tomorrow. That's April 4th. All right, let me get to some of the chat I missed out on. I want to see Ricci in the same calf slicers the beat had old boy in. No Cosmo. Yanshan got an arm triangle recently. And then Mommy in the house. He said, what's popping, Gav? What up, Mommy? What's popping? Meaty says Richland gone. And then Cosmo says main event tough to call with them being in the same gym. Over 2.5, probably the move. Cosmo says, why is Gore still in the UFC, bro? Come on. I mean, similar situation. We've seen this. This is probably the last one. Yeah. Cosmo, it's not tough to call. They literally hate each other. They made sweet love in the sauna on Tuesday morning. What happened? Corey is a pretty elite fighter. He has a good record. And then Sleeto says Pat KO is like plus 185. Hammer that shit. Oh, yeah, I'm hammering it. Don't you worry. And I thought his name was Thomas Jefferson. You're on Ruchala this week, too. Yup, I'm on Ruchala, Braden. And then you're only picking Ricci because you think she's hotter. Filth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Filth. All right. And yeah, that's it for me this week, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Little Friday CPUnits stream on that ass. I hope you guys take these picks and go run with them. I got to put all my picks in now to both, actually not for Tapology, just for for Tapology. Yeah. I got to put all my picks in. But thank you guys for pulling up. Appreciate everybody. Sleeto, Cosmo, Meat Rocket. Who else we got here? Mommy, Octopus, Braden, John Ray, everybody that's gonna pull up. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but I appreciate everybody that pulls up and shows love. Don't forget, guys, you got to simulate. You got to like the video below number 1. That's number 1. If you've been here and enjoying the channel, why have you not liked the video yet? All right, that's number 1. Number 2, let's be subscribing, people. Get them burners out. Get them burners out. QR code right there. Scan it. Pulls up. Little thing that says, would you like to subscribe on YouTube? You click subscribe and you're part of the family. Your life instantaneously gets better. The second you subscribe to this channel, birds start chirping. You find money in your pocket. You win a free car in your email. Shit just happens for the better. I'm telling you, subscribe to the channel. Your life will change for the better. Also, don't forget, one more round, merch. Clubber Dubber Subber Tees right behind you on that ass, baby. You know where to get it. All right. And don't forget to follow on social. That's where we're putting out the parlays. I already did my screenshots. I just got to put out the final parlays. You see what's going down. All right. I'm getting on up out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Watch some basketball. Watch some baseball. The Yankees just got a WW and you know I'm happy. And enjoy the rest of your week. Me Rocket says scan the QR code. It will subscribe you. And then thanks for the stream, says Cosmo. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys pulling up. And with that, I'm out of here.
I live life how I wanna. Smoke out to marijuana. I live my life in these streets, licking smoke out the window. I'm on a trail. Maybe I'm a gunner, cause I live in yonder. Hot backs like a sauna, in a foreign or Americana. Let me grind my green, roll up, put inside my weed. Those one to the sky for the highest, then go puffin' like my trees. Floating on an Indus cloud. Who's blessing? Yeah, I'm hitting loud. Blowing smoke like guns blazing, blow nose in a spanner one day, and I'm saying I live life how I wanna. Smoke out to marijuana. I live my life in these streets, licking smoke out the window. I'm on a trail. Maybe I'm a gunner, cause I live in yonder. Hot backs like a sauna, in a foreign or Americana. My eyes low, my vibes up, yeah. My fire smoker goes to sign us. If you want, I got more in the grinder. After the blood, you can call me a highness. I live life how I wanna. Smoke out to marijuana. I live my life in these streets, licking smoke out the window. I'm on a trail. Maybe I'm a gunner, cause I live in yonder. Hot backs like a sauna, in a